Hello everyone and welcome to our literature course. This is our first session and this is Dr. Hoda Munir. I've been teaching for the last 21 years now. My favorite subjects, I taught so many subjects, but my favorite are academic writing and literature. With literature, things are different because I received training by one of the best, if not the best teacher ever, Dr. Zubaydah Marakshi, and she taught me a lot about appreciating literature, understanding hidden messages, appreciating how writers or poets try to share the feelings, the emotions, and their ideas with us. In our course, we have so many interesting poems, in addition to an interesting novella. A novella means a short novel. I'm sure you're going to like them, and I'm sure things will be going so well with the way we're going to explain the ideas, taking things one step at a time, one thing at a time. Today we'll be starting with a very interesting poem called Piano. Let me show you the poem itself, and let's see how the poet tries to share with us his feelings, his emotions, in a very interesting manner. Now, this is the title of the poem, Piano. It's written by D.H. Lawrence, one of the popular poets of the 19th and early 20th century. It's a short poem, as you can see. It's not long. Rule number one that I learned about literature and about poetry in specific, حاجة خاصة جدا بالpoetry, in order to understand the message, the theme, the idea of the poem, لازم نقراها كلها على بعضها الأول. You have to read the whole poem first, from beginning to end. Because sometimes maybe the first couple of lines might confuse you. The title might confuse you. لأنه مش directly related to the idea. So you need to read the whole thing first together in order to understand the message or the hidden idea of the poet or the writer. Right. Let's read it together, and then we focus on each line and try to understand how language is used or manipulated to send this message or idea. But it starts with, softly in the dusk, a woman is singing to me, taking me back down the vista of years till I see a child sitting under the piano in the boom of the tingling strings and pressing the small poised feet of a mother who smiles as she sings. In spite of myself, the insidious mastery of song betrays me back till the heart of me weeps to belong to the old Sunday evenings at home with winter outside and hymns in the cozy parlor, the tingling piano our guide. So now it's vain for the singer to burst into clabber with the great black piano appassionato. The glamour of childish days is upon me. My manhood is cast. My manhood is cast down the flood of remembrance. I weep like a child for the past. Very interesting poem, very delicate, very sincere. And only in the last few lines we get to understand the main idea of the poet. I weep like a child for the past. So more or less, the poet is trying to express the way he misses his past, the way he misses his childhood, the way he misses a very important character in his life. And as you can see, the character is mentioned above there, okay, who is his mother. And what does the piano have to do with all this? We understand that the scene he misses most about his childhood is the scene where his mother was playing the piano and he was playing down there on the floor, okay, pressing her feet as if he's also playing on the piano. يعني عمال يلعب كأنه بيمثل كأنه هو كمان بيعزف على البيانو. طيب خلونا نشوف كده بداية الpoem. Softly in the dusk, a woman is singing to me. Now we get to understand that the poet was there, sitting in a cafe, in a hotel somewhere, and there was a woman playing the piano. Okay, when during the time of sunset. See how he starts the poem with the word softly. A very relaxed mood is established in the poem with the word softly, a very peaceful mood, a very quiet mood. Now we are ready to listen to the song of the piano. Taking me back. هنا الفكرة إن الsong مش بس إن هي she made him enjoy the present. لا خالص. It took him back to the past. Alright, a child till I see a child sitting under the piano. يعني الأغنية أخذته للباست وخلته يشوف الchild. مين هو الchild ده؟ هو نفسه، هو شاف نفسه لما كان طفل صغير. يعني أول ما سمع الأغنية فكرته إن هو شاف نفسه وهو صغير sitting under the piano in the boom of the tingling strings. Now, can you see the image here? I wanted the word softly, as we said, it's very relaxed. It gives you a very relaxed mood, a very peaceful mood. بس يجي المود ده أول ما تبتدي الذكرى بتاعته بتاعت الchildhood alright تقلب معانا booming sound, a very strong sound of the tingling strings. طبعا هي أصوات البيانو they are delicate sounds, they are not very strong. بس عشان هو قاعد تحت عند البيانو تحت فهو سامع الأصوات فيها vibrations عالية alright عشان كده it's booming. تمام؟ طيب اسمها إيه the word boom tingling these are sounds. okay لما الauthor يستخدم الverb أو الadjective imitating the sound of the thing or the sound of the person or the sound of the water or whatever دي بنسميها onomatopoeia. alright onomatopoeia زي ما هنشوف في الشرح قدام. onomatopoeia it means that the adjective or the verb imitates the sound. عندنا هنا the word booming of the tingling strings as you can see here. Let's highlight it for you. Here we have lots of sounds, alright, and we have the word tingling, we have the word boom. هنا عندنا imitation of the sound. okay the imitation of the sound ده اسمه onomatopoeia. والاونوماتوبيا حلوه قوي لان بتخلي البيكتشر vivid, lively. We are living with it as if we're there, as if we're listening to the sound of the piano. And pressing the small poised feet of a mother who smiles as she sings. يبقى فجأة عندنا contrast ما بين softly ما بين this relaxed mood with يعني this is how the poem started. وإن أول ما الذكرى دي بدأت بقى في strong sounds. boom of tingling strings. alright وكمان عندنا visual sound, visual image of a mother. عندنا visual image, عندنا صورة اترسمت ل mother smiling and singing. Smiling and singing, a very cheerful mood. alright طيب في عندنا contrast ما بين ال very peaceful relaxed mood اللي موجود في الأول وهنا ال very strong mood بتاع ال very strong memory دي. طيب هو ليه عمل كده؟ only to show the effect of this memory on him. الميموري is very strong وخدته تماما من البريزنت ف that's why هو استخدم كلمة زي كلمة boom. right؟ طيب showing us the mother smiling and singing دي فيها visual وفيها sound. alright فيها visual image وفيها sound وده بيخلينا نركز قوي على فكرة الايمجري ان انا اجيب sounds اجيب images اجيب taste اجيب smell. alright الحاجات اللي هي that appeals to senses لما احطها في البوتري بتاعي او احطها في الرايتنج بتاعي it attracts the reader a lot. انتوا اكيد حتى في الاكاديميك رايتنج درستوا ده ان انا لما بجيب sounds بجيب tastes بقول مثلا it tasted really nice really delicious. it smells fine the scent of the flower. لما احط smells لما احط taste لما احط حاجات visual زي صورة المother هنا smiling ده it really engages the reader and it makes the memory أو the idea that the poet is discussing very lively. alright very lively بنحس ان احنا جزء منها. But this is very engaging. طيب in spite of myself starting the second stanza with in spite of myself shows that he lost يعني that the poet lost control in front of this strong and powerful memory that really controlled him. فبقت الفكرة دلوقتي ما بقتش السونج على قد ما هي الميموري of this mother playing the piano and of the child feeling very happy to play and the mother is smiling back at him إن هو كمان مستمتع وإن هو قاعد بيلعب عند البيانو. The insidious mastery of the song betrays me back. الانسيديوس اللي هو المتقن الإتقان بتاع الأغنية بتاعت الست اللي بتعزف دي. alright betrays me back يعني يعني خلاص he lost control غصب عنه. اوكي ومفاجأة ليه رجعته للباست بشكل هو مش قادر يعمل عليه كنترول. بس the word betrays who usually betrays? Is it things and songs or people? It's people. يعني بصوا على the word betrays هنا is it people or things that betray؟ لا people. فهنا عندنا another important image أكيد درستوا images دي قبل كده اللي هي what we call personification. إحنا عندنا ال song is personified alright اللي هو بنسميه تشخيص بالعربي. ال song وكأنها شخص بيعمل betray أوكي شخص بيخون. betrays me back till the heart of me weeps. another personification. والقلب اللي بيعيط ولا احنا اللي بنعيط؟ لكن هو عشان يورينا قد ايه he misses the past. هو موري ان قلبه هو اللي بيعيط وبيبكي لانه عاوز يرجع تاني للباست ده اوكي ويرجع تاني للمشهد ده. ف the heart of me weeps برضو another personification. alright, and both of them show to what extent he lost control in front of this family and to what extent he misses his past. Missing the past is something that we call, alright, in the field of literature and the field of writing, we call it nostalgia. Nostalgia means missing the past. You want to get back to the past. فهنا it's a great feeling of nostalgia that we have here. The heart of me weeps to belong to the old Sunday evenings at home with winter outside, alright, and hymns in the cozy parlor. خدتوا بالكم من الكونتراست. هو بيفتكر Sunday evenings لما كانوا بيقعدوا العيلة كلها مع بعض. البارلر اللي هو الليفينج روم alright وقاعدين بيعزفوا على البيانو بيغنوا. فعندنا winter outside. Here we have winter outside and cozy parlor. Cozy means warm inside. Why is it warm? Not only because it's inside but because of the family gathering. So that's another thing that he misses here. He doesn't only miss his mother, he misses having those family gatherings. Those warm family gatherings. واضح إن هو دلوقتي he is very lonely and he misses those days of family gatherings. Family gathered together singing hymns اللي هي الترانيم الدينية. فبرضه he misses spirituality اللي كان بيبقى موجودة روحانيات اللي بتبقى موجودة في البيت بتاعهم. طيب شفتوا قد إيه he misses the past, he misses his mother, he misses the family gathering, he misses the spirituality. alright كل ده مين الجايد بتاعها؟ the piano. Maybe that's why the poem is called piano. Alright, okay, I guess we can stop here now.